everybody out there in the bookverse, it's Stephanie, and I am back with my second vlog for Becca's Bookoplathon. Should really just be holding up 2 fingers because this looks like 4, but it's 2 twos. We're on vlog number 2, and I'm so excited about this. I'm having a lot of fun with this readathon so far. So we are into my second vlog, but we are definitely a ways into the second week. We started on September 1st, and right now it is September 10th. So I need to get my butt in gear. I have so far finished 2 books for this readathon, and I have 7 books to finish. The 2 that I've finished so far are Blood of Elves, which covers my prompt for an ebook or an audiobook, and also I finished Tithe, which covered my prompt for a TBR game. It was a book that I didn't want to read, ended up having to.
Yeah, it was okay.
But I am now moving on to my book for friend pick, which was picked by my sister, which is Spindle's End. I'm about 150 pages into it, and I'm loving it. And I am also reading The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan, which is my prompt for TBR Vet. And I am also enjoying that as well. So I have some really good books going right now. If you watched my last vlog, I am in exactly the same place, same everything. I just started filming this right after I finished the other one because it just seemed like great timing for me. Might as well, right? I'm already out filming. But I'm going to plan to read a little bit tonight. I'm actually going to finish editing that other vlog and post that hopefully tomorrow, so it should be up by Friday. And then I am going to do some reading. Hopefully I will be able to take a bath, and I really would like to read some of Spindle's End tonight. I'm just feeling in the mood for that. It's a very whimsical, magical, sweet story, and I'm loving it, and I just kind of want to spend a little bit of time in that right now. It suits my mood. So hopefully that's going to happen. Other than that, I don't have a lot of plans for tonight. I really don't have a lot of time to have other plans because I still need to edit and post and all those things. But yeah, I think that should do it for me tonight. I do work the next 3 days. So I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'll have Monday off. So it is going to be a little bit of a busy weekend. I don't think I'll get hardly any reading done, but we will see. Okay, so it's been a little while. It's now Monday night, and I have finished Spindle's End. This is such a fun, cute book. I absolutely loved this. It was 4-star book for me. It was great. It was so much fun, and it's pretty much exactly what I was expecting going into it because I am kind of familiar with the author. One book, but still. It's just a really, really cute retelling of Sleeping Beauty. It has a lot of twists on the fairy tale. It changes things up a bit, but it has a lot of this familiar elements that you get a lot that you know to expect from this story. And I think that's one of the things that I really love about retellings, and particularly retellings that the way that Robin McKinley does them. It's because you already know the story, you're already familiar with it and comfortable with it, so you can just dive right into this book and you learn about the world and the different things going on, but you're really so comfortable in it already because you already know how the story kind of goes. I don't know if anyone else feels that way when they read retellings. It's just a little bit of comfort that you are familiar with what you're reading already and you're not just trying to figure everything else out. As a really character-driven person, I'm surprised that my favorite part of this book was the plot. I just liked it. It was fairly fast-paced. We were kind of doing things, different little adventures or mishaps or things kept you into the story, kept you involved, and I love that about this. I think that the way that she changed things in it were really good, and a little bit of unexpected things happened because she would twist the story to her own way, which was really fun and awesome. I liked the characters in it. It wasn't that I disliked them. I thought they were great. They were really well done. It's just I enjoyed the plot more in this book just because of how the little twists on the story were so enjoyable to see. It was a good border on middle grade versus young adult. The world and the magic and kind of the way it was told was a little bit more on the middle grade side, but it felt a lot like YA just because of the age of the characters we were following. I mean, one of the characters, we followed her all the way up through like birth to 21 years. But a lot of the characters were older we were following. We weren't just following children. So it did give us a little more of those perspectives that you get in the YA genre, plus romance that you get more in the YA genre. So I did enjoy that aspect a lot. I like seeing that middle grade whimsical magic told in a less middle grade way. I think The House in the Cerulean Sea did that as well, and it's something that I really enjoy, and I like the whimsy that goes into these books. Some people don't enjoy that as much, especially because the magic system isn't really that well developed and it doesn't have that great of rules or things surrounding it, but that's kind of the point of it. It has more of a wild feel to it. But I really liked it. I like one of the characters in here can talk to animals, and the animals are constantly just saying how humans talk so much. And I'm like, yup, we do. Obviously, case in point, right here, I'm talking to a camera even, because apparently I like talking that much about books. I loved this book. I would highly recommend it if you like retellings, and especially if you like the more traditional retellings but with twists. This doesn't kind of completely take the story out and just barely use it and change it a ton. It's fairly similar. There's a lot of similarities. There's just a lot of twists to it as well that I think are very clever and well done. So yeah, here is another one down. This is the one that was a friend pick, and my sister chose this one for me and I loved it. And so I'm really happy that this is the book that she chose. So that is 3 out of 7 books that we have read so far. So yay us, doing great. And I have also started A Blood and Bone by Nora Roberts. I am literally just getting into it. I haven't read very much so far, but I think I am going to like it. It has a very similar feel to the first book in the series, obviously. And I just am curious to see where she goes with this one. So this series is an apocalyptic fantasy series, and there is a virus that takes over the world, kills so many people. And some people who survive this end up developing magic, and they will either be like good magic people or they call them like dark magic people. I think they call the magic people uncannies, but I don't know if that's just a term that the non-magic people came up for them. I'm not positive, but the world is kind of in turmoil. There's people killing each other. There's people trying to take over the government trying to hold on, even though it's completely just trashed at this point. But I really am enjoying this series. I hope I remember things, because it's been a while since I read the first one. I think I read it back in June. So it has been a little bit of time, and I hope I can remember things, because I know that there was a lot of like weird stuff that was thrown in here, and it's a different type of fantasy than I'm used to reading. I don't read a whole ton of fantasy along these lines. It is more kind of paranormal, urban fantasy, but I am really enjoying it. I have high hopes for it, and I think it's going to be a great read. So those are kind of my reading plans. Other than that, oh, the AC just turned on, so you probably can hear that. So sorry. I work tomorrow and Wednesday and then Friday this week, and then I am going to be flying out to Texas, which I am very excited for. I think that'll be a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'll probably post this vlog before I go to Texas, and I'll try to film for my next vlog while I'm down there, but I guess I will see you guys in my next clip. Okay, so it is now Thursday and I feel like I should probably finish out this vlog because I don't know how much more reading I'm going to get done. Today has been a really busy day. It's going to continue to be a busy day for me. I'm trying to get so much done, so I just don't think a lot of reading is going to be squeezed in. So I might as well finish out this vlog here. So it's actually pretty much a week this time instead of like 10, 12, 11 days, whatever the last one was. Yeah, so I went to get my hair cut this morning and that took some time, and I like cleaned the kitchen in the morning, took a shower, like ate breakfast, all those things, and then I went and got my hair cut, came back, had lunch, and because it takes forever to like do my hair because it's so long. But then I am going to be filming some today, getting a little bit of videos filmed because I'm going to have a busy rest of the month pretty much. And then I need to pack. I need to do laundry and pack because I'm going to be leaving for Texas tomorrow. We're going to go visit my husband's daughter down there, and I'm pretty excited for it. Honestly, I've never been to Texas before. We're going to stop by Austin. I think I already mentioned this, but yeah, so today I'm really just kind of prepping for that, and I do work tomorrow, so I can't stay up super late and read like I usually would on my busy days. But I wanted to update you on my progress. I did read some more of A Blood and Bone last night, and I am currently just barely over 100 pages. I'm on page 110. I'm really liking it. We are following Fallon a lot more, and I am very, very interested in her storyline, and she is a fun character. I'm liking learning more about the magic and seeing different things develop and the different parts of the world besides the huge apocalypse. And so this is really, really interesting. There's kind of a part that has come into it that reminds me of the Raven Boys. And if you read this, please tell me if you feel the same way. I got huge Raven Boys vibes from a part in this book. And so that was really exciting for me because I love the Raven Boys series. But yeah, this book is really good so far. I'm enjoying it. It's a fast read. I just get very invested in what's happening, and it's very well paced and pulls you in. And so yeah, I'm really liking this book so far. And I am also reading The Great Hunt by Robert Jordan. This one I am listening to on audiobook and reading it physical because I feel like if I just listen to high fantasy on audiobook, I don't really understand the names super well, and I remember them a lot better if I read them as well. I'm a little over 200 pages into this book, and I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, I like the characters. I like the way the story's going. I think it's really entertaining. The world is interesting. I'm enjoying learning about the magic a little bit more and learning about different characters and having more people come into the story, and I really like it. I'm loving it so far. I'm very excited to keep going with this book. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a great high fantasy. You can feel that it feels like one of those classic high fantasy books, which I like a lot. So I think it's been good so far, and yeah, I have really enjoyed my Bookoplathon thus far. I feel like I'm gonna be successful, guys. I'm gonna actually be successful in a readathon, and that just doesn't happen for me. So I don't want to jinx it, but it's gonna happen for me this time, guys. So that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So far, our count is at 3 books out of 7 for Becca's Bookoplathon, and we are gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be awesome. If you guys are also participating, let me know how your Bookoplathon is going so far. I would love to know. I just want to see how everyone else is doing as well. I'm loving watching people's vlogs. So as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and I will be posting vlogs of the rest of my Bookoplathon as well, so you guys can see how I do with it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.